congratulated them on their marriage, and yeah, continue success and happiness.
Who?
What?
All right. Welcome to part 3 of the Red Late Night Talk Show. All right. Here's another
they got a little love
confession.
affair going on. Tease, V, J Money.
Man.
Ooh.
All right. Here's another confession.
It ain't
Right
supposed to be enough.
I hear children in the background. Okay, here's another confession right here. I want to leave my husband, but I'm afraid of being alone. He's a terrible lover, and I have zero sexual attraction to him. We sex about once a month. If I could stand it, I used to have a boy toy. I would sleep with regular, but he moved out of the state. I never had feelings for him either, but I miss the sex. I've been out on the prowl looking for a new partner. I feel horrible doing this to my husband because he's a good man that deals with all of my issues except for the cheating. Okay? He has no idea about the cheating. I want to leave him, but because the spending the rest of my life with him makes me miserable. She jumped a couple of sentences in that one. So he has no ideas. I want to leave him because she fucked that whole last sentence up. So another wife want to leave her husband. What do you guys have to say to this woman that wants to leave her husband and had a boy toy once? Do you think she should go and get out another boy toy? Like, what's up?
She a hoe.
I think she need to be faithful to her husband.
She a hoe.
But she says right here, she says, he's a terrible lover.
She is too, because she cheating. She a hoe.
Maybe she need to find something for that to do spontaneous.
Yeah,
she ain't trying to find nothing.
She said that they have sex once a month.
She said she's looking for a boy toy, so that means the sex is missing.
But why would you still stay with your nigga if you're not in love, though?
Because they're married, and when you go on,
so you can spend his money.
What's the money got to do with it? He said something about sex, and she has a boy toy. So
she ain't in love no more. You there for the money.
She has problems with
she there for the convenience.
She states, I never had feelings for him either. This is what she's talking about, the boy toy. But I miss the sex. I have been out on the prowl looking for a new partner. I feel horrible doing this to my husband because he's a good man that deals with all of my issues except for cheating. And he doesn't even know about the cheating. So she's a, how does that make her a hoe though?
She's looking for sex.
I wouldn't call her a hoe.
I wouldn't call her a hoe.
Yeah, you would. If it was your wife, you found out she been fucking, she gonna be everything under the sun.
I mean, yeah, of course. That's given. Of course. So, Lamo, let me ask you this, Lamo. Have you ever got tired of one of your exes and you cheated on them?
No.
You took too long to answer. Or was my lag just that real?
Your lag must have been that real.
Okay. Y'all motherfuckers. Yeah, right here.
My perspective is not like this.
Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Okay. So, what if the sex get dry? You 60 years old and your husband can't even get his dick up.
I've been fucking the same nigga for 7 years. My nigga did good. And I keep it raw. Why is you looking like that? I mean, I'm just being 100.
You've been fucking the same nigga for 7 years.
7 years.
Well, that's
Same
good.
here.
So when y'all gonna get married?
How you know we're not married?
Are you married?
No, we ain't married yet, but we gonna get married.
Okay.
It's
Mary Jizzle Jane.
it's coming.
All
No,
right.
you just gonna tell all my business like that?
Yeah, a lot of people wouldn't believe it because I don't think a lot of people can do this. I don't think a lot of y'all can live that life.
All right. Hey, it's the one and only.
Can you fuck the same pussy for 7 years? Dynam, can you?
No, I couldn't.
Yeah.
Not right now.
I did. I got a 8-year relationship. I had to leave that bitch try to kill me.
Depends. It depends.
It depends.
Not
Yeah,
right
depends on
now.
who it
See, Tisa can't do it. I mean, like, you gotta.
At some point,
Yeah, right. Then you gonna be rest of your life.
I'm just. That's a different
It's 43 minutes past the hour. And it's the one and only, the king of all podcasts, is the one and only DJ Joe Brown. Welcome to the Red Late Night Talk Show, and we finishing up our confessions. We had an interview with Dano, Summer AWOL, and we had a supermodel coming, but the supermodel was AWOL too. I really hope that I don't get AWOL no more this weekend. Oh, I'm going on the hiatus for real. Cause I'm about sick of this shit. Anyway, alright. Let's go to the next confession. This next confession is I feel like the dumbest female alive. I'm dealing with a guy who told me that he is still dealing with his ex. However, he has admitted that he feels the same for both of us. He is not committed to either of us. My issue is that I'm scared to stop dealing with him because I'm afraid that I will never be able to find someone who is attentive to me as he is. It sucks though, because I never even took him seriously for the longest, and then all of a sudden, I found myself having feelings for him. The part that really blows me is that it seems like as soon as I find someone who's willing to do all the things that I want him to do, I have to share him. It sucks. I wish I could just walk away. Hashtag confessions.
Just walk away. Duh, man,
Yeah.
these
Oh, my
motherfuckers retarded. Who is these folks? They didn't call Dana. I would let them retarded motherfucker know.
That hoe stupid with low self-esteem. Sorry.
Oh my God.
Yes, Lord.
They not right.
Yes,
I mean,
Lord.
yeah, just walk away. The fuck?
hey, that whole's stupid.
Well, she
Hey,
did
she
state.
listening. She on your podcast listening. What else?
Yeah, I
What's up,
hope
Wi-Fi?
she listening.
Oh.
Hope she listening. Cause bitch, you stupid. The fuck you still there for? Dumbass motherfucker. That's coming from a nigga.
That's why she look like her mama.
Well, she
Y'all.
did say in the
y'all.
first sentence, she said, I feel like the dumbest female alive. She then says that I'm dealing with a guy who told me that he is still dealing with his ex. Now, if this motherfucker, I feel like he got it good. I feel like he's still fucking both of these bitches, and both of these bitches are dumb, because I feel like he told this other bitch, his ex,
Yeah,
that,
they both
hey,
getting fly.
I'm dealing with this new girl. I think they should just go ahead and have a threesome. I think they should get married. I think they should just move in with one another. I think
All
this
three of
bitch, yes, I think that this bitch that's writing this damn confession being in fact she first started off with, I feel like I'm the dumbest female alive, and then the second sentence goes on to, I'm dealing with the guy who told me that I'm still dealing with my ex. This right here, she should just go ahead and be like, hey, listen, I don't give a fuck. Let's all move in together. Let's all fuck together. Whatever. She might as well say that.
You already feel dumb.
She says that she's scared.
Might as well.
She says in the third sentence, she says that my issue is that I am scared to stop dealing with him because I am afraid
How the hell you
that
scared?
I will never be able to find someone who is as attentive, not attractive, attentive.
She's getting the attention.
Oh my.
Is what it is.
But how is it that he's showing?
She gonna get somewhere.
How is it that he's showing attention to her and he's still dealing with the ex? Somebody lying.
The little that she requires, she getting. She already got low self-esteem, so we know she ain't hard to please.
Wow.
And we know she's slow.
And stop fucking off. Cause if you gonna be that fucking stupid, you
Be stupid with a cause.
You be stupid with a cause.
What they said. Mm-hmm. Stupid asshole.
She just gonna keep getting her fucking feelings hurt by this nigga.
Look here, baby girl. All you need to go do is talk to your man. If your man the worst something, she gonna tell you what it is.
Right.
Hey,
That's the truth.
Amen to that.
man.
That's the
Hey,
truth.
fucking man.
Okay, so, and then it goes on to say, I never even took him serious for the longest, and then all of a sudden, I found myself having feelings for him. So in the first beginning, she didn't take him serious. Now all of a sudden, she got feelings for him.
He must be something she like.
It seems like this is what she's attracted to. She then goes on to say, the part that really blows me is that it seems, who got all this noise? Red, come on now. The part that really blows me is that it seems like as soon as I found someone who is willing to do all of the things that I want him to do, I have to share him. This seems like this is not the first guy that's done her like this. Clearly. This sentence tells it all. She says, the part that really blows me is that it seems like as soon as I find someone who is willing to do all the things that I want them to do, I have to share it. So it seems like that's telling me right now that she done had more than one nigga like this, the same nigga that keeps coming around. She's been cheated on plenty of times. She probably done had about 5 other niggas tell her, hey, listen, I got an ex that I'm fucking. Can we still fuck? Or she could be just that dumb to where he said, hey, listen, I'm still talking to other people. I want to be single. And she's just the one that's getting attached. She has that attachment issue. I'm going to go with that one. I'm going to go with that one. Polar thing. Anyway, hey, I thank everybody for joining me tonight. I thank you for coming through Red's late night talk show. I'll see you tomorrow, because tomorrow we're interviewing Drake Baby on her new album, and then I'll see you again on Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, where we'll be interviewing Dark E. Okay, and then also I'll see you for Soul for Sunday, my podcast at 7 p.m. while we dissect more ratchet confessions all day on Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. All right. It's the one and only DJ Joe Brown. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to get off the podcast air, put my headphones on, and relax in my 8-beam full of these good people. Thank you so much, Red, for creating this show. I appreciate you, big homie. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for doing the damn thing. Right here at DJJoeBrownProductions.com.
Summer 16, I met you in the old town. something to go down. I was just there to shoot a video. You was acting bossy, nigga, heavily stunting, but